The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Miranda. On this week's broadcast, we take a look back at the best DHS vertical short films of the 2022 to 2023 school year. BBN News begins now. As students progress from Television Production 1 into Television Production 2, 3, and beyond, they begin to enter Student Television Network national competitions. One competition is creating a vertical short film. The catch is trying to figure out what the prompt looking up means to them. These films also had to use a prop. This year it was a watch or a clock. This week we look at the top 5 vertical short films created by Davenport High School's television production students this year.
Yo, Riley was good.
Nothing.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure what's wrong?
My mom's dog got eaten by coyotes last night.
Oh, but it's... Wait, yo. It's okay. Just look up on the bright side. She's in a better place now.
Yeah. You're right. She's in a better place now.
Yeah, you should just be happy.
I'm Tyler, and this is the Broncos Broadcasting Network, signing off. Alright, I think that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good job, y'all. That was really good broadcast. Super helpful, super talented. What do you get next week? You can see a couple things to look at here. You know. So yeah. I hope that we're actually able to like get next week's done.
It hurts when I squat sometimes.
What? Why? Why does it hurt though? This is starting.
Caleb, you should make me a playlist
Oh, yeah?
and put this on. I'll send you the one.
What is this? What is this?
Take this. One more. Justin M.
That might be this year.
For first name. For a few. N M.
3.
Hey, Dad, I'm home.
How was school?
It was good, but there was this weird girl copying me and following me.
Huh. That's odd. I bet she just looks up to you, you know. Please be nice.
Well, I guess you could be right. I'll be nice, don't worry.
Let me start my time real quick. That was an improvement.
Why are you sitting down? You should be on the field practicing.
I just finished, coach.
Your upperclassmen are working harder than you day and day, and I want you on that field. If you want to get playtime, and if you want to get on that track and run, you better get out there and put the hard work in first.
All right, coach.
Go!
I can't, coach.
Go! You can! Look up, boy! Look up! Go, son! Good job, boy. Good job.
We will now take a look back at the best of Miranda from 2022 to 2023 school year.
Speaking of pink, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's head over to Miranda for more information.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here's Miss Kish to talk about her experiences with breast cancer.
So I did go through chemo. I lost my hair. I also had probably 10 to 11 surgeries. So I was in and out of the hospital quite a bit. I was in the classroom teaching, but I was thankful not to miss too much work. But my students saw me go through the whole process. So it was interesting to kind of explain the process because they had a lot of questions. I didn't get too sick. I did have to go through radiation where I went to the doctor every day. But again, I stayed positive, handled it like a champ, and I had a very good support system. So I was very blessed.
But everyone experiences breast cancer for a different amount of time.
I was diagnosed in 2011. They treat you, so when they say you never really get rid of cancer once you have it, it always is somewhat in your body. But I was treated. It took about a year for my treatments, and then I had another year or two after that for surgery. So probably after 3 years, I would say I was done dealing with it.
Miss Kish has something to say to those who are fighting breast cancer.
I think the most important thing is to have them stay positive. If you keep that positive outlook, then it kind of shifts your whole perspective on how to deal with what you may not be able to deal with when you're in that situation. So that always stay positive.
I'm Miranda for Broncos Broadcasting Network. Grades are all in, and your report cards will come out on Monday, October 24th. Monday the 31st will be Broncoween. It will cost students $1 for a wristband, cash only, or you can use 15 PBIS points. Tickets can be purchased during lunches and at the discipline office. No face masks are allowed, and there will be no exceptions. Giveaways and prizes will be given if you win the costume contest. A costume contest will be held during all lunches.
Now, with Miranda, with our teacher spotlight.
I'm Miranda. Here's a teacher spotlight on Miss Ramos. Where are you from?
Fajardo, Puerto Rico.
What college did you go to?
University of Puerto Rico.
What was your major?
Master degree in marketing.
Why did you become a teacher?
Because I like math, and I like teach students, and that's why I decided to explore here in Florida, like a math teacher.
What's your favorite part of teaching?
When the students learn, when I see that they are working, that is my favorite part. And they are working together, and when I see the student do it, I don't know how to say that in English, but when I see the student working, I see the result, that is my best part.
Okay, thank you. I'm Miranda, and this is Broncos Broadcasting Network. Time is coming up for grades to be due December 16th. Please remember it is also an early release day, so make sure everything is in. This is also the last day before break, and we will return back to school on Thursday, January 5th. Have a great Christmas break and a Happy New Year. This past weekend, 6 of our wrestlers traveled down to Arbondale High School to compete in an individual tournament. Talon Woodrick won first in 120-pound weight class. Joshua Mason Johns won third in the 106-pound weight class. And Andy Romero won fourth in the 132-pound weight class. This weekend, they traveled to Bayshore High School in Bradenton to compete against 15 more schools in other divisional tournaments. If you see any of our boys, wish them luck.
Now to Miranda for information on graduation.
I'm Miranda. I'm here with Broncos Broadcasting Network. Today we'll be talking about graduation requirements. Graduation is coming up May 20th. In order to graduate, you need 4 English credits, 4 math credits, 3 science credits, 3 history credits, 1 PE Hope credit, 1 fine arts credit, 8 elective credits, 1 online course. Your GPA needs to be a 2.0, and you need to pass the FSA ELA test and the Algebra 1 EOC test. I'm Miranda, and those are graduation requirements. Have a good day, Broncos. Hi, I'm Miranda bringing you the weather for the next 4 days. Saturday is going to be cloudy with the high of 71 and a low of 54. Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with the high of 81 and the low of 56. Monday is going to be partly cloudy with the high of 82 and the low of 59. And Tuesday is going to be sunny with the high of 83 and the low of 63.
Here is Miranda with information on Nueva Activist Club.
I'm Miranda with Broncos Broadcasting Network, and I'm here to talk about Activist Club.
The club is called Nueva, Nuestras Voces Americanas.
Well, how do you join the club?
You just come and you become part of the club. You just come and you hang out, and we come up with ideas to try to change. We don't just complain. It's coming up with ideas and research on how to make things better, not just see a problem and try to fix the problem. Come up with a solution as well.
Is there any more information that you need to know about the club before joining?
No, just know that you will be public speaking. We take students to the school board, and they present the issues that we have in the community, in our school, in our area, and they also present the solutions. And it's a good way to kids to understand that it's not just about talking about it, it's doing something about it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks, Mr. Hernandez, for the information about Activist Club.
Here's Miranda with Miss Kish with information about senior meeting.
And what were some things that were said in the senior meeting?
So we started off by talking about senior cap and gowns, making sure that seniors order their cap and gowns this month. We also spoke about grade recovery. So those seniors that are behind and wanting to graduate need to make sure that they're catching up. We touched on paying your senior dues because there's a lot of events and perks that go along with that, including the senior t-shirt, the yearbook, the yard sign, field day. So you want to make sure you pay your senior dues. All of that can be found on the hometown ticketing. We touched on Grad Bash. If you want to go to Grad Bash or prom, you got to make sure to buy your tickets. And then we closed with talking about graduation and senior awards. Graduation is coming up on May 20th. The senior awards are May 11th. The awards are by invite only, so be on the lookout for that. And those are just a few of the things we covered.
Thank you. I'm Miranda, and I'm here with Broncos Broadcasting Network. This past weekend, the boys weightlifting team brought 8 athletes to Lake Wales High School to compete in regionals. Ethan Jansen and Nicholas Fredico won first with 500 pounds and 490 pounds. In 5th place was Jordan Russell, and Alima Fahi was placed in 6th. Wish Ethan and Nick luck because they have both made it to state champions this weekend. Please congratulate our March Students of the Month, Patrick Anderson, Nicholas Fredico, Rafael Santiago, and Adrian Velez Altratequi. Here's reasons why these students got Student of the Month. Patrick goes out of his way to help others around him and goes above and beyond in class. Nicholas, he often puts others in need before his own. He participates in many school sports and is an excellent representative of DHS Bronco. Raphael is an exemplary student who is always ready and prepared for class. He always has a ready response to a question and is very positive voice in the classroom. Adriana has a major turn around this year, improved behavior and grades. She is always a joy to have in class, always happy and smiling. These students were chosen by our Broncos staff. Thank you, students, for your great behavior, grades, positive attitude, and for the example you are setting.
27th, the band will be performing their spring concert. Here's Miranda with more information.
I'm Miranda with Broncos Broadcasting Network, and I'm here today with Mr. Layton and band and chorus students about the spring concert coming up.
I'm the director of bands here at Davenport High School.
When is the concert?
It is April 27th. It starts at 7 p.m. It's going to be the orchestra, it's going to be the color guard, the wind ensemble, percussion ensemble, and then the choir will be a part of it as well.
Where does this take place?
Takes at the Davenport High School Performing Arts Center.
And how much is it to get it in?
It's $5 for an adult.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
How do you feel about the upcoming spring concert?
Well, it's my last concert ever of high school, so I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, I'm a little sad about it. I think it's gonna go well, and I think like the middle acts are gonna be cool, like the piano and stuff. I wish I could have another one, but at the same time, like this is what everything has led up to, so I'm excited for it.
I feel pretty good, pretty confident. The songs that we're performing at the concert are songs that we performed at Districts MPA, and we're taking it to states. And seeing as we got a superior rating at Districts, I feel that we're going to go and we're going to perform it beautifully, just as we did at our assessment.
I feel pretty confident in our ability to perform these songs. We've been practicing them for a little while.
I think I'm a little bit nervous because you're always a little bit nervous before a performance. Like you go out there and like your heart and your blood is pumping and all that stuff. But I know we're going to do good. I feel very confident in our choir and I feel confident in ourselves. So it's going to go well. It's going to go well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, just a little bit. There's just one song that I'm a little nervous on because we need to get our parts together. But other than that, it's pretty good.
Thank you. Are you nervous to attend to the concert?
Absolutely not. I feel like we're going to do amazing during the concert.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day, Broncos.
May 17th will be the last day for seniors on campus. We will talk to a few seniors talking about how they feel about graduating and what's their next step into life.
We are on to the last month of the school year, and with all the senior events like prom and grad bash all passing, seniors are set to have their last day of school on May 17th. Seniors are bound to have mixed emotions about their last days of school.
I'm sad and happy at the same time, but I'm mostly happy because I've been sick of school the whole time I've been here.
Man, I'm just so excited because like all these years that we've been here and we like finally like get to go and sleep because 5 a.m. every day is crazy.
I feel happy. I feel great. I feel good to be out.
I feel all right. I'm scared to graduate, low key.
I feel great.
After graduation, the possibilities become endless. Seniors have many options to choose from in terms of life after high school, including going directly to college or waiting a year to attempt and find work.
After I graduate in the summer, I'm going to be working and trying to save up. Then afterwards, I'm going to head off to college, I'm going to a HBCU, Bethune-Cookman University.
I think I'm going to take a year gap before I go to college just to focus on my music because school has been affecting me. And then afterwards, like I'm going to figure out the college thing.
I'm thinking about going to college to be a ultrasound. That's what you call it? Yeah, a ultrasound thing. Yes.
Get into the work industry. I'm actually going to college on an athletic scholarship for co-ed cheerleading.
I'm going to Warner University on an athletic scholarship and majoring in criminal justice.
Sad because I'm going to miss my seniors. At the same time, happy.
Why?
Because the seniors now have a big challenge. You start a new life. So it's something that is life. So you need to decide what you want to do when you graduate to high school.
There are only 2 weeks left of high school, so maintain focus. We wish these seniors, including me, the best of luck after graduation. I'm Miranda with Broncos Broadcasting Network. Thank you for joining us this week for Broncos News. This is Miranda signing off, and we'll see you next time.